But before I let Patrick take it away, please check out our doobly-doo down below for for our sister shows as part of the Heroes Wanted collective of shows, as well as the Discord and our Extra Life page. But without further ado, take it away, Patrick.
Thank you, Stephanie. Welcome everyone to Call from the Deep. I am the Dungeon Master for these sessions. I will be playing all of the characters that don't have long to live. Joining me tonight are...
Hello, everyone. I'm Lord. I'm playing Nith Doris, the Gith Yankee war magic wizard who only recalls seeing a thing of snakes or eels. I can't remember what they are.
I am Brendan, and I'll be playing Old Silver, the Sea Elf Sea Captain.
Hi, I'm Ian, and I'll be playing Pavo, the Aarakocra Bard, and yeah, we're all gonna die down here.
Hi everyone, I'm Tara, and I should be playing Ishka, the Water Genasi Druid of the Coast.
Hello, Nabil here. I'll be playing as Scrapheap, a Warforged Paladin who took on the Oath of the Open Sea, and I have no intentions of becoming Scrapheap down here.
Hi everyone, my name's Chris. I'll be playing Montauk, Lord of the Summit, Goliath, Battlemaster Fighter, who's considering a second career as a Thri-Kreen Hexblade.
I'm Stephanie, and I am playing Rubel Devereaux, Cleric of Umberlee, and the second Princess of Morays.
And we find our party deep inside the Elvish crypt in the undersea city of Ascarl. Last session, they entered this area via a large fissure and made their way through the crypts, dispatching some ghouls and finding a statue which opened a secret door, lifted it off its pedestal. But because it was not an elf that did this, they brought forth some angry banshees whose cries surprisingly knocked 4 of the 7 members of the party out. After dispatching them and continuing to explore, you found a pair of small chambers at the end of this fissure, where you fought some sort of undersea crab-like creature that also coughed up swarms of electric eels, which are currently being dealt with by Scrapheap. And you were attacked by a group of marrow coming up the hallways from behind. Most of those were taken out by Nith Doris with a massive cone of cold, but one of them managed to slip through the doors midway down the hallway here, and you guys have not seen him since. And this is where we pick up. Top of the round, it is Nith Doris.
All right. Seeing that and having a certain disregard for myself, I will swim 25 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet. He closed the doors?
Yes.
Okay, instead of 50 feet there, I'm going to go 50 feet here and open the doors.
All right, you open the doors.
I'm going to get an arrow to the face.
No, not an arrow. You get a Sahugan with a massive great sword. Actually, no, sorry. This guy has a huge trident that he attempts to stab you with. That is a 22 to hit.
Okay, yeah, I hit. Yeah.
Dealing 19 piercing damage.
Okay, that wasn't good.
And you can see as the door opens, it is a short hallway. No sign of the marrow, but you do see 2 closed doors on either side of the hallway.
All right. Well, hopefully this actually hits.
Oh, that
Oh,
definitely hits.
So that uses my 1 power surge right now.
Okay.
But that means, 16 points of damage. Wait, was he wearing... it doesn't matter. Still 25 to hit. And then I have 10 more feet of movement, so I run away valiantly.
All right, yeah. And as he is sort of shocked and hit with the force, you are easily able to swim back up the hallway. Takes us to Rubel.
Okay, so on the other side of the hallway, 5, 10, 15.
And you can now see Nithdoris kind of, staggering and bleeding, swimming back up towards you.
Pointing towards the open doorway now.
Okay, so what I will do is I will, if my character sheet comes up, I am going to give him a healing word. You know what? Take a level 2. So you get 9 healing, but I don't.
Back up to 27.
Yay! So they went around the corner here, is what I'm presuming.
Well, you see Nithdoris pointing at the doorway here, and so you figure something is clearly behind that door.
All right, I'm going to go. Can I go, duck over here and sort of keep an eye out around the corner in case they pop back up? And also begin pointing downward to my compatriots in the other room.
Sure.
Because I want to hold my action for Sacred Flame in case a baddie pops out.
All right.
All right, I'm going to move over 1 just for it to be camera.
All right. This guy. Would you say he has 3/4 of a cover?
Currently, he has full cover.
I can see him.
You can see him due to a trick of the light currently.
Is that good enough?
Basically, how close does he have to get in order to shoot him?
Because I saw him stabbed at Thoris. I know he's there.
You know he's there. There, I will say he's still got some cover, but you can get a clear shot at him.
All right, I'm not going to have a clear shot. I'm going to have 3 clear shots. Wait. He's within 15 feet.
He is?
I don't really want him running away. And he's mostly been dealing piercing damage, right? He's got a trident. They have teeth.
Yes, as far as you can see, he's got a trident.
You saw 3 prongs hit me.
It's a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
It's a shame. Now we use my remaining movement to get over there.
All right. Token seems fine to me, Ian. Have you refreshed?
5 times.
Weird. Okay, let me pull on a new token for you.
Thank you. That worked.
All right. Weirdness. No, you're there. That's where your old token was.
Beauty.
All right.
Thank you.
Back in the other room, surrounding Scrap Heap, is the swarm of lightning eels.
Time to find out if I'm lightning proof or at least resistant.
Damn, that's a 23 to hit.
Oh shit.
Luckily, I believe they have less than half their hit points left. You take 5 piercing, but only 9 lightning damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, they rolled well for their lightning. That would have been 19 otherwise. That takes us to Ishka. You are backed into the corner after getting struck by a couple of these marrow.
Yeah, I am hurting. So I am going to use one of the Katagam's ointment charges to heal myself.
All right.
And that is it. Bonus action shillelagh in case I'm in melee, in case something comes up to me and I'm in melee next round. I'm just trying to heal myself now. So that's all I
right.
do.
No movement?
I seem like I'm in a corner right now, so I think I'll just stay here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm okay here for now. If not, I will regret my life choices later.
You're going to regret your life choices right now.
Oh, thanks.
Ooh.
No, she's right next to me.
2d8 plus 2.
Yeah, coming from the far end of the corridor, you see
God
this
damn
sort
it.
of spark, and then this blast of lightning shoots the entire way down the hallway.
Am I able to counterspell?
You can't see him.
I don't
I
know
just
if I
I
have
just clicked on your light. He's just outside your vision.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I have to see him. Damn. Oh wait.
Curse your
How
Yankee
far
eyes.
away is he? Because
He's
I should have. Oh no,
You're
40 feet. Yeah, I have light
Yep.
on me. Okay.
Yeah. So I need Nithdoris, Ol Silver, Pavo, and Ishka to all give me a dexterity saving throw, please. Rubel, you were around the corner, as you said.
mic drop.
Rip Nithorus.
Oh, Pavo.
First roll tonight.
Rip.
Well, Ishka, you made your save.
Hallelujah.
So
Yeah, I
you will be
know, but
taking
there's no
half
way for me.
damage.
Half damage will probably still put me down, but we'll see.
How bad are you? We can't see your health bar.
17.
Oof. Is
Don't
this
worry,
actual
I'm
lightning
coming to
bolt?
save the day.
So Nithdoris and Ishka, or sorry, Nithdoris,
Just me.
you take 32 lightning damage. Ishka, Silver, and Pavo all take 16.
You have 1 hit
Ouch.
point left.
Good grief. Okay.
And
Super
then-
glad I took that ointment, though. At
Yep.
least I'm still up. Hey.
So yeah, something from the far end of the corridor just blasted you all. You don't know anything about this, Scrap Heap. You've got a swarm of lightning eels surrounding you.
Alright, I just need a refresher. Were they hurt at all? Or are
Yeah, they were. They're less than what they were originally.
less than what they were?
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
lessen them even more.
Like, they're less than half. That's why their damage is halved.
Ooh. And how many spell slots I have? Oh, I can't. Thrifty with that. Okay. Let's see how much I can hurt them over here like this. Ooh, crap.
That misses.
That misses.
Oh, that
Give me
hits.
that. Okay, improve divine smite, activate it, and still standing.
Yes, still standing.
Ah, crap.
Because your slashing damage is cut in half. Actually, no, that is 11. That is exactly what they had. So, because your radiant damage will not get cut. So yeah, that is precisely what you needed to finish off the swarm.
Ooh, fantastic. Okay, so I look around the room over here. I'm trying to ping. Do I see anything or anyone out of the ordinary in this room? Like something needs dying?
You don't. The room you were in, that's where that other weird sort of crustacean creature was that spit these things up.
Okay, so I'm gonna head back to the group. That would be. Can I reach them? I can reach them. Good. So I'm just gonna finish my turn, making sure at least 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them are within my aura and end my turn.
All right. Rubel isn't currently because she's actually like there, one square over. She's just
Okay,
there for
then-
camera right now.
Okay, then I'm just covering Ishka, Pavo, and Montauk.
All right.
Then
From
that's
around the corner. Right into the floating unconscious body of Nickdoris.
Yeah.
Hey, fish face!
I'm sorry, Brendan. But that is not going to cut it. So, with advantage, that's a 13 that misses.
Holy jeez.
That is an 18, which does hit.
Yeah.
And then he's going to try and bite. 23 hits.
And I'm dead.
No, that's only two. That's only 2 failed saving throws, right?
They're
Nope.
crits.
They're crits. They count for 2 failures.
Yeah. The fact that they missed one attack, though.
Yeah, I for a second there, and I mean, even that second one wasn't great. Then he will drag Nithdoris' dead body around the corner with him.
I just release a bubble.
Bloop.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
That takes us to Pavo.
Did the light go out, or can I see that light?
Oh shoot! No, the light goes out.
Yeah. Oh geez, this will be fun.
Well, that means I can't chase the Doris. Oh, I suppose I can cast light. I will. Oh, I'm almost dead. Let's go with
Cast light on Montauk.
casting light on Montauk. And then I will step up, knowing Montauk's right behind me, so I can back him up if I need to.
I wouldn't have done that, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, Montauk is now emitting bright light.
Okay. 20, 25.
Well, actually, technically, the spell ends only if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Oh, it's not concentration, is it?
It's not concentration.
No, it's not.
But does it survive death?
It doesn't say you have to. Literally, it exists for an hour unless you choose to turn it off.
I would have followed.
What did you cast it on? Was it cast on you or your item?
I want to say it would have been cast on my sword.
I think that's right. Yeah, all right.
Which probably means the sword was left behind, because I don't know if you'd take the sword with me.
You cast a spell, so you presumably would have had your sword sheathed at that point, because you cast Shocking Grasp. So, up to you. Did you have it sheathed or not?
My thought is, technically speaking, the sword is my spellcasting element, because it has the gem attached to it. So I just take one hand off, grab the guy, and then, because I can carry around the sword with one hand, I just can't attack with it with one hand.
All right, then I will say the sword is left in the hallway.
Makes sense to me.
Is Pavo, indicating which direction in any way that...
Yes.
I'm staring at it.
Okay. Yeah. Montauk...
To be fair, some of you actually saw me get dragged into the corridor.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to double move
Well, let's back up because Pavo, you said if there was still light, you would have chased.
No, if he's chasing him after him, there won't be light around the corner if it's still on the sword that got dropped. So I will stay with giving Montauk light.
All right. So Montauk, yeah, you swim down past this lit up sword, swing around the corner, and see this massive four-armed Sahugan that has sort of thrown the body of Nithdoris behind him.
Okay, cool. Do I have Action Surge? I do. The question is, do I use Action Surge? The answer is yes. I'm using Action Surge. So for my first trick, he's a big guy.
Yes.
Which means he's probably very strong. But is he willful? Let's find out. I'm going to need a will save, please, or a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Wow, 27. Nice. That is an 18 for a wisdom save.
Clever. Okay. So he's not
So
afraid.
he still takes the 10 damage.
Yeah. Does it take 11 damage?
13 does not hit.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
Just.
Awesome. All right. And that's me.
All right. Rubel.
Focus, Miss Doris.
His body got dragged through his dead body got dragged through these doors.
And she didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it, so that's why I'm popping over and I'm like, so where's Miss Doris? Ah, fuck.
There's just a slight red mist where I used to be.
Yeah, just follow the weirdly off-colored blood trail around the corner.
Still a baddie.
What
There's
blood
still a
are they
baddie,
bleeding?
right?
There's still a couple, at least.
You also know a lightning bolt blasted from somewhere down this hallway, too.
I could just see that person.
Okay, I'm just going to do Master Wounds. All right, Pavo, Old Silver. Ishka, Scrap Heap, how you doing?
Half I'm doing.
Scrap Heap, I think that's...
Sorry,
I can do...
what I was just saying, I was on mute. I was just saying, I'm doing about half as good as I was.
So everyone, I think that's everyone, because there's doors I can't see. Everyone gets 16.
Technically speaking, you just have to choose up to 6 creatures within a 30-foot radius. You don't
Within
actually
my
have to
30
see them.
So everybody
Yep, they
except
all
Montauk.
are.
Yeah.
Everybody except Montauk.
All right.
Which means I'm not.
Well, you
it
can't
doesn't
be
bring you
healed
back
by
from
that anyway.
death anyway.
Yeah, I can't bring you back from dead.
True.
So...
I forgot about that.
Starting to be really glad I took Ray's dead.
Good, somebody needs
You
to back
you
up.
still got a minute for Revivify.
Yeah, we're fine. We'll get him.
Yeah, we'll get him. All right, I'm going to pop back around the corner. But everyone here, everyone but Miss Doris, and within my 30-foot range, you all got 16 healing.
I am farther away than that. Okay.
One of those where I just have to shift one and then I get you.
Nope.
No.
I am way down the hall. And I can't see myself. I accidentally reloaded, and so now I can't see it.
All right, so I'm going to go down here. Okay. All right, keep going. I'm up around the corner.
There I am. Okay, I'm good.
All right.
All right. Old Silver.
Do I go after the spellcaster and trust Montauk to save Nithdoris' body? I think I do.
The spellcaster is a bad thing.
Yeah. So he was just at the edge of my vision.
Yeah,
Did
you
I
saw him down
see-
here, and then he left it, so you assume he went around the corner. You also see there's a pair of doors down here, just at the edge of your vision right now.
Yeah, my dynamic lighting's being a little bit wonky because I can't see past this weird line. It's just, it cuts off, but I can see past it on the left side.
Yeah, that is weird. It is, yeah, at the end of the hallway, it just turns to the right.
My light.
Oh, that's because of your...
That's
okay.
why,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he should be able to see gray light anyways, with dark vision.
Yeah, so you can see the end of the hall. There's a set of doors, and presumably the spellcaster ducked back around the corner or went through those doors.
It can't be. We can't be bunched up like this with somebody casting air effect spells.
I'm not there technically.
Yeah,
I'll be moving.
He's got lightning bolt. We know we can't stay in this hallway. I can't quite dash around the corner to try and get out of range. I am going to... I know Montauk can handle it, but I don't think I can do anything else helpful, so I'm going to try and kill this thing. It's 31 and 2 23s.
Yeah, those both hit, and so does the 31. So, wow, grand total of 41 piercing damage. It is very badly wounded. It is still alive.
All right, and that's it for Old Silver.
Ishka.
All right. No enemies in sight, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do if I can't really hit anybody. 5, 10, peek in here. Do I see anything?
Nope.
No. So yeah, I'm just going to move out of the way and down the corner. So that was 10, 15, 20, 25. I will ready an action to cast Frostbite? Yeah, I'll cast Frostbite at anything that hostile that comes into range.
All right.
Oh, yeah, tentacles.
So, yep, so sprouting out of the ground is this mass of, dark, inky black tentacles. And that takes us to Scrap Heap. So these tentacles are now blocking this hallway off, making it far more difficult to swim through.
Okay, so from where I'm standing, because was I able to see Lauren's body being taken away?
Nope,
From where I'm
not at
standing?
all.
Not at all.
From where you... Hang on. No, because Lorne was a little too far south.
Too far south. Okay.
Yeah, I think everybody would have been talking about it, so you know sort of what's going on, but you didn't necessarily see it.
Okay.
You certainly heard Pavo say it, and then he cast the spell on Montauk, who you saw swim that way and disappear, and you're now seeing Ishka, steel herself and watch this hallway for anybody as well.
Because I need to get because where I'm standing, I don't have a better view of the south hallway, the south passage. I'm assuming that everyone is focused down in that direction, because I do see Papa, and he's focused towards the south direction, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move 5 feet over here, just so, and a little bit over here.
It's not a weird obsession, it's art.
Holy shit, that's a thing. Okay, that was...
You're a paladin in the open sea. You can just walk through it.
And by the open sea, as in like pee in my metallic pants? Yes, I'm doing that just now. Okay.
Quiet, Montauk.
Okay, Okay, let's see.
I hate when those fish come by and tell you the truth.
30 feet. Okay, so am I...
So let me get this straight. Critical Role has the pigeons, and we have fish.
It's not
Well,
a water
you're
campaign,
currently
it's
underwater.
fish.
Maybe it's that Australian talking duck.
Maybe,
Oh!
maybe it's a flying fish. They exist.
Okay,
You bloody
this is one-
fool. You bloody fool.
Okay, maybe this may not be the right option, but I already went 20 feet. If I make it till there, would I be able to strike it? Do I think I would be able to strike it?
You could certainly try.
Okay, Leroy. There we go. Am I able to hit it from this distance?
Yes. Though you can see as you get close, they almost look like... I mean, you understand magic. You understand these are spectral, magical tentacles.
Okay, so, sorry, just give me a second. I'm just trying to figure how I can either take this thing down or screw it up really badly. Yeah, the only thing I could think of at this point is just 1, 2. I see Old Silver, I see Montauk, I see Power, I see Rubel. Are they within 30 feet? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rubel isn't quite where she is, but she should still be in your range because I think she's up here.
Yeah, I'm up and around the corner, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so she's up beside Ishka, yeah.
Right beside Ishka. Okay, and Ishka would be...
Around the corner, hiding.
I'm assuming she's over here?
Yep.
Okay, so let's do the numbers again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. What? Okay, I'm gonna pump up my Bless to level 2 and cast it on 4 people. Myself, 1, 2, Montauk, Old Silver 3, and Pablo 4. All 4 of us are blessed now.
Okay.
Sweet.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. I shouldn't have thrown away that. I shouldn't have thrown that away last level. Okay. And this is just for formality. And yeah, that's my action for this round. I'm done.
Okay, so sorry. So it was Silver,
Old
Pavo.
Pavok.
And yourself?
And myself.
All right. This really hurt guy is going to disengage and head behind these doors.
Oh, come on now.
He's really hurt. Ishka, popping out of a small doorway in the wall is a very hurt Marrow. Your spell goes off. I don't think he's going to survive this. DC 17 con save. Oof.
Ishka just gives out a squawk of surprise and says, "Ah! Fire!" Well, cold, but you know.
Yep, that is a 13, which fails. So
Ooh.
his 5 hit points are not enough. He freezes, and one of his arms just kind of cracks off as the door shuts behind it. But yeah, that's it for him. That takes us to Pavo.
All right, so the tentacles are there, and I can't see past them, right?
Correct.
And they're all like...
They fill this hallway entirely.
Then let's
So, you can swim through, but it's difficult.
Let's cast that.
Yeah, that'll work.
And then I guess.
What level are you casting it at?
I'll do it at 3rd.
All right, then roll me with your charisma modifier, please.
Jack of all trades.
Okay, so add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability checks you make that doesn't include your proficiency bonus. Nice. Okay, so you said charisma?
Yep.
Just charisma check, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is more than enough.
Plus half
It
my
includes it.
proficiency.
The
Yeah.
2 is here.
Oh, it's there. I see it.
Yeah, it should automatically put on your spell on your sheet now that I think about it.
Yep. Those tentacles just vanish just before they could do anything.
I've had good luck with the spell magic so far. And I will move up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Montauk.
Does anyone want to pick up
I'll pick up a sword as I go by.
the sword?
I have light now.
You're also holding a great sword.
It's a Yankee
Probably
sword.
way more than he does.
Many people have light.
It's a Yankee sword. All right, I'm done.
All right, Montauk. You see Nithdoris's dead body here because I forgot to have him bring it with him. So
Yeah.
it is not. It ran behind those doors, but Nithdoris's body is sort of floating and just kind of bumping up against the ceiling of this passageway.
I look around, with that look. Like, does anyone have this? Does anyone have him?
She'll be here shortly. We need to chase this thing now.
All right. Montauk will go 15 feet forward, pop into the doors.
And the doorway is blocked by this large Sahugan Baron. But as you stare in, you see...
Oh, hold on. Okay, as I stare in, I see.
This room is... from your angle, you can't quite make out.
Okay, no, he's in a room. That's fine. We'll discover the purpose of this room together. Okay, so no problem. Montauk is unthrilled with this man who just killed his friend the wizard, and is going to just start picking him to pieces.
That is enough to kill this creature, and his body just kind of pushes into the room. And as that happens, you hear a voice. Do you speak Elvish?
No, I do not.
Then you hear a voice speak to you, but you simply do not understand what they say. But it isn't even underwater. You can actually make out. It's a sort of lovely Elvish language, but spoken in kind of a harsh tone.
Okay, Montauk will do little peeksy doodles around the corner here then.
And what you see is seated atop a throne of crystal and coral is a crowned elven woman whose fetid skin peels from her frame. And you can see the bones sort of peeking out in various places. And in one hand, she twirls a rod that resembles 2 intertwined tentacles capped with a fish skull.
And Montauk immediately ducks back behind the corner. I think I got enough movement to go back here. Whereupon he...
before that happens, their held action goes.
I was doing a peek. I wasn't going forward.
Yeah, but they saw you.
Fine. All right, let's go.
You are struck with one blast misses. The second one strikes you for 17 necrotic damage. And I need you to give me a strength saving throw as these shadowy tendrils start wrapping around you.
Wait. I'm going to use an Indomitable. 16?
You find yourself restrained by these shadowy tendrils. as this creature again sort of tries to speak to you, but in this time it comes out in common, and it just says, yeah, you included your bless in that.
Yeah.
Why do you come see Shava the Damned, my child?
Montauk just yells down the hall, "Lich, Lich," and then looks forward and says, "Hello, we are here for Brain in Jar, not for what did she say her name was?
Shava the Damned.
Not for Shava the Damned."
And as you yell that, she just says, I am no lich. But that takes us to Rubel.
Okay, so I'm actually around the corner over here.
Yes. So yeah, you're way back up here with Ishka, who has just frosted a marrow that had swum through the doorway here.
Oh, great. Now, what are we going to do here? Do we go after the marrow, or do we just go?
The marrow was dead.
The marrow is dead.
I know it's dead, but are there more baddies over here?
Yes.
You do know that whoever threw that lightning bolt is somewhere still down at the end of the hallway.
Shit, and everyone's down there. All right. I almost want to grab Ishka's hand and kind of go, we're getting routed. There's reinforcements coming up from behind. And shit. I gotta get in this doors too. Fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ishka, time to retreat.
Understood.
You can't fight a battle on two fronts. And I will go down further.
I'd like to point out Revivify is just an action.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you know what? Oh, shit. Okay. I'll get there my next round. I'll get to you my next round. Or wait, no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. 30. All right. First things first, Revivify for you next round. But other than that, I'm done.
All right.
Everyone move up and protect me.
Swimming around. Actually, you can't see them, I don't think, Ishka, because you're now left in the dark with all the light having left that hallway. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right. You can feel something swimming up close to you in this sort of darkened water, Ishka, but they can't do anything because they had to dash. Takes us to Old Silver.
Do I see that thing? That token?
No, because they would have cast their spell and moved back to there.
Okay.
They're not stupid. You do know they're down there, though.
I do, but I assumed... Would I have heard the door open? Might be a better question. Or seen the door open?
The door down here?
Yeah.
You have not seen it open. He was hiding down that hallway.
Okay. I assumed, or I guess Old Silver assumed, that he was in the... He had gone through the door. So if he didn't see it open... And then Old Silver is going to go here. And open the door?
The door is...
Is that where I saw Montauk go into?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, then I'll try and open this door.
Yep, it opens.
And I see...
You see Montauk with these odd swirling tendrils wrapped around him, sort of holding him tight. And the body of the dead Sahugan, Baron.
All right. Was I privy to any of that conversation? Was I close enough?
No. You would have heard Montauk yell "Lich."
Again, these distinctions are meaningless to Montauk.
I don't see a way out of attacking her.
Have you tried using your words?
I don't see a reason why I would use my words in this situation because I see she's already attacked Montauk.
Well, you see Montauk being
Did she say anything when I walked in?
restrained.
Yeah.
She's already used her free actions talking with Montauk. She doesn't,
All right.
She sees you walk in and you recognize that, this is another sea elf at some point. I mean, it's a long undead sea elf. And you see a small, actually give me an insight check as you swim in.
8.
What armor are you currently wearing?
I'm using just studded leather because it's better for me at this point than that breastplate was.
Okay.
So I'm not wearing, Umberly stuff.
You are not. All right. So yes, you swim in. You see, she is, holding Montauk, but with an 8, you don't get the sense of any sort of rage or anger emanating off of her. More curiosity.
Does it look like she killed the Sahuagin?
No, it looks like Montauk killed the Sahuagin.
Yeah, Montauk very much killed the Sahuagin.
Old Silver will point a crossbow at her and say, "You should release my friend, if you don't mind."
Roll me an intimidation check.
Seven.
Roll a d4 because you're blessed.
That's not for checks.
Not for checks.
No.
You get no reaction from her as you say this?
And I assume that was my action.
Yes.
All right. I believe that is it for me.
All right. Silver, give me a strength check, please.
11. Blasted the nothing but checks.
Your crossbow is ripped from your hand, flies across, and sits in the lap of this creature.
Well, that was rude.
You dare enter the throne room for the Regent of Asgard, elf, and point a weapon at me.
You grabbed my friend, my first mate.
Your friend murdered my guardian. Are you here for violence only? Are you here to loot? If so, this will be your grave, elf, along with your kin.
We are here to save Slakethel, and for no other purpose.
Ishka. You
Yes,
can sense two creatures swimming around in the water beside you.
Okay, I'm not going to stay here.
Run! I told you to run!
Well, this is the first chance I've had to run.
I know. That's why I'm just like, run away.
I'm going to dodge. Actually, depending on, I'm going to disengage because I can't see them. They may be right beside me, and then run away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As far as I can go.
All right. Swimming around the corner, you see a merfolk coming the hallway.
Friend? Hmm.
You can see in its hands electricity starts to crackle,
Nope.
but it just holds it. And then you see it gesture through these doors where you've seen your fellow party members go.
Okay.
That takes us to Scrap Heap.
I'm assuming I heard where I am, Montag screaming, "Lich, lich."
Presumably.
And was it coming from down this hallway where Paolo is standing?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, boy.
So yeah, you see that Rubel is standing in this hallway as well, and you see the body of Nithdoris floating and sort of bumping up against the ceiling of this hallway.
I see something like a very, very tiny something. Oh shit! It's written over there. I'm so blind. It's all silver.
Yeah.
But if that
So yeah,
wasn't...
you see this hallway, you see there's a pair of closed doors there and a set of open doors here, where you can just see the back of Old Silver standing in this doorway.
Okay, so
And this merfolk creature down here, you can still see the electricity crackling in their hands, who has sort of gesticulated for you to go through these doors.
Huh. Oddly enough, I don't see Montag here.
You do not.
I do not. So, does the merfolk look like he's... I mean, he's ready to attack me or something?
Yeah, you recognize this is a spell being held.
I can't reach him. I'm just gonna stand here in front of Pavo. If this thing decides to shoot, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna take the hit. Sorry.
You've seen that it casts lightning bolts. You would know that standing in front of Pavo is not going to
It's not
absorb
gonna
the
help.
blow. And he's not cast the spell. He's holding it and obviously gesticulating for you to go down a hallway.
Okay. Might as well do what he says. Wait, was I over here?
You were up here.
Here. 20. I think I can finish my movements over here.
Can you
I think
double
that's...
move?
Yeah, you can double move if you want.
Okay, might as well. Use my action to dash. And...
All right, yeah, so there's the open doors on your left at the end of the hallway and a large pair of double doors that are closed here on your right.
Huh. I think that's all of my movement over here.
All right.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Pavo. So you've seen this merfolk creature holding a spell and kind of scowling at you as he recognizes you as a fellow spellcaster who probably ended his last spell, but he gesticulates for you to go down the hallway that Scrappy just swam past you.
Okay. But he's not. He didn't. He could have attacked, right? Again.
Yes, you see he is holding a spell.
Okay. I am going to try. And he looks like a sea elf.
A merfolk.
Merfolk, so they speak Aquan, right?
Yes.
Which is close to. Oh crap, Aran.
It's all dialect.
Close. It's a dialect. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then I should be able to communicate. I am going to use persuasion. In the spirit of cooperation, let us go together. Oh, that's 2 rolls.
Hey.
2 20s.
He nods and says, I will follow when your friend enters in as well.
All right, so I will kind of step over the threshold, like yes, of course, and I will beckon Eshka and not make a big scene out of this. Do I have?
Rubel's in
I
the
can't.
hallway as well, right?
Yes.
Yes, I am wearing. I am like down here.
I don't have Revivify or anything to pick him up.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, Rubel can revivify on the way and sort of drag.
Oh.
That was why I double moved last round. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm going to be like, live, bitch! Boom!
Got it. Okay, so and we're making every motion to not escalate the fight because this could be somebody who could help us. And done.
All right. Montauk.
See, a stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet.
You are released.
Yeah, I spent 5 feet of movement just to casually shrug off this.
Oh no, they are released of their own.
Oh, okay.
Like it is clear that whoever is sitting in this throne just takes them away.
Yeah, all right. Montauk will just sort of look back concernedly a bit at Nithdoris, and I could hear people starting to come up the hallway at this point, right? Like the rest of the party is starting to swim up this way.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Montauk will sort of approach, put away his weapon, like on the lanyard, sort of shoulder the trident, and he will say, "The Sahuagin were unknown to the party. The Sahuagin attacked the party. The party is not here for the regent. The party is here for the Illithid, for the brain in the jar. Perhaps it is here, perhaps it is not. But the Sahuagin and the regent were not our targets." And he's being honest. We didn't know the Sahuagin were here. We're just looking for a brain in a jar.
The jars are not in my throne room. They have it in the regent's crypt below.
Then that is our destination, and not the regent's throne room.
And you see her stop for just 1 second. Can save him.
Montauk, the Lord of the Summit, will try.
He is my patron, and I am bound to his will. I still must follow his dictates. Do you understand?
Montauk does. What shall the regent do?
I have not been tasked specifically yet.
then the regent should do that. And perhaps Slarkathel may be saved.
I have been long damned. I do not wish anything more than to have my patron freed.
Perhaps inaction is a way out of damnation.
No, but it is a step towards normalcy. I am ever to be regent since taking over from Vestris. She lies in my tomb below. I can offer you short sanctuary, but nothing further. Do you understand?
Montauk understands. And Montauk will save Slarkathel.
The regent will compensate you, should that occur.
Montauk just nods.
She will hand you Silver's crossbow.
All right. Montauk will hold on to that for a moment.
And she will look at Montauk and just say, "Ooh, have you thought of joining the Society of the Kraken? You could make a great leader."
Montauk has plans to be leader elsewhere. By his own hand.
One can be both. I sense the holder of the Kraken Tooth is near.
my
I
God,
trust
guys,
it is
it's
in
me.
good hands.
Oh.
Montauk just sort of thinks about the Kraken Tooth and then remembers, oh yeah, that's the
I have it.
Right. Yeah, that's
the fancy trident that Rubel currently holds.
Yeah. And Montauk sorry, you asked is it in good hands?
Yes.
Yeah. Montauk considers the question and says it is in the best hands it could possibly be.
Oh.
Insight check.
All right. Time for a deception check now. Montauk genuinely means that.
Yeah, with a 23, Shava reads that and nods and just says, "Down the hall, through the doors, over the balcony and down, you will find passage to the crypt below. Beware the former regent. It is dangerous, of course. But that is where the jar is that I know of."
Understood.
And at that, you can all feel this sort of just simple sort of rumble and shake as the floors and walls move here and a little bit of stone and silt fall from the ceiling. And she just looks at all of you and says, "Leave. And thank you."
Montauk will nod and turn and walk out of her throne room.
All right. Where you see Rubel in the process of casting Revivify on Nithdoris. So you put this diamond up against his body as it is floating, and there's this sort of blue-green flash, and the diamond kind of dissolves into sea foam as you push it inside Nithdoris. And
Good news,
Nithdoris,
it's a suppository.
Good news, everyone.
it is now. But yeah, Nithdoris, you are brought back to life as this diamond just evaporates in your hand into sea foam, Rubel.
And immediately as I take a big gulp of seawater, throw the hood over my head, and then start to breathe normally.
Live, Nithdoris, live, and Sir Bumberly!
He's alive. Let's go.
So,
Ow!
And Ishka, you see coming around the corner are a couple more of the Sahugan, but they are currently not attacking as Shava has called them all off. And you see the lightning in this merfolk's hands just kind of disappear as well.
So,
Okay.
what'd I miss?
Lots of
I'm now
things.
Pope of Umberly.
no, you're not the Pope of Umberly. I'm going to be the next Pope of Umberly.
We need to leave here now. Is
Mhm.
what you missed. We need to go get somewhere
Okay.
safe for a rest.
We have been granted short sanctuary. I can only assume that means a short rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she clearly knows that is something she can offer.
All right.
And so she told you through these doors down here at the end of the hallway.
Yeah. So Montauk is going to come down here, sort of stare at this merfolk like, hi. We'll be on our way. You know?
I will take my sword back from Pavo.
I will give him back his sword.
I go and pick up all my crossbow bolts. Give the
Yeah.
broken ones to Pavo.
So what, you swim up and pull them out of the Sahugan's body in front of Shava the Damned?
Oh, sorry. I'll just take these.
I need these for work.
I briefly explain, I am extremely limited on ammunition.
And I think
And
that's
I do
where
need
we
to help free your patron.
As I'm starting to fix the first one, I think we need to discuss who sleeps where.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage there, Old Silver.
Oh,
Ooh.
Christ.
It's a 26. I'm pretty good at persuasion.
Not bad, actually.
You, as you are all swimming out of the hallway, one of these Sahugan hands you a case of crossbow bolts. You get 24 crossbow bolts. Or no, sorry, 20 bolts. That's what's in one of those cases. 20 bolts.
All right, I have 52 bolts now. Can we stop keeping track?
We'll see.
All right. So,
All right,
No
so
promises.
I am going to move you guys into this one space, and we will take a 5-minute bio break.
Yay!
and one presumes
Cool.
that at the top of the stairs, we could just sort of chill out there for an hour.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. You know you are in a safe space for 1 hour.
Awesome. We do that, and then we get the fuck out of here because this place sucks.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
All right, be right back.
Yep, BRB.
Okay.
So are we taking a short rest in that safe
Yes,
space?
we are taking a short.
Holy shit!
Hey.
Lauren,
Nice.
you should head to our casino right now.
I mean, you know,
I wonder if I have the same luck as Nidorus, or am I going to go in the opposite direction?
yours is
Oh, I'm
yours is
halfway there.
significantly lower chance, Mr. D10.
6, 12, 18. 18 plus 5, 20.
Big ups to Brendan for dropping the exact right name there.
I figured, you know, to be honest. And also, I didn't know if she knew that Slarkathel was, you know, illithid.
She does, but she is literally bound to his will.
Jesus
What
goddamn
else?
Christ.
Wow, Montauk, you went the opposite direction of Nidorus.
Now, that did bring me up to full, but
Mr. 102 hit points going into this. All right.
Yeah. Okay, listen. If I'm gonna rest, I'm gonna spend some hit dice. Okay.
I'm
I
back
looked
to
through
full.
the chat log, Patrick. I didn't see if me using second wind anywhere. Going back.
Not last session. I think you did the session before, but yeah, not a worry.
Yes, I'm gonna.
So, using all of my hit dice, I got 63, 64 hit points back. I'm
And
one shy of max.
There's probably a Song of Rest from Pavo.
Yeah.
Wait, you're one
Oh, and
time.
if Scrap Heap's casting Crusader's Mantle,
Oh,
I can.
shit.
I
I'll
can.
probably do. Let's not.
that'll take you all up to
Hold on.
as high as you want.
So I would just need to cast my channel divinity, use that up to give myself an extra spell slot, restore a spell slot. Can I restore level 3 spell slots?
I would be surprised.
I forgot what the hell it's
Yeah, spell
called.
slots are kind of a valuable commodity in 5th edition.
I can. Okay, because I'm
Especially
having
for a paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this doesn't heal us. This just causes us to get bonus damage.
Yeah.
You're looking at the other third level spell you had, the aura of whatever.
Hey, we could swing around our weapons and they're shiny now for a minute. Woo!
Okay, so I got a 5th level spell slot back with Arcane Recovery.
Hey, there you go.
I forgot what the hell.
I can
it's
cast Code of
called.
Cold one more time than previously.
I think on our long rest after this whole thing, I think it's time for dinner. We absolutely need one of the 2 heroes feasts that we have coming to us.
Yeah, we need to use one in our long rest. I agree.
Oh, son of a whore! I forgot what my skill is called that helps me restore my spell slot. I just need to understand.
It's one of your channel divinity extra options from Tasha's.
Son of a whore! I can't find it.
Be right back.
My Tasha's is like 2 feet away. Really gonna make me grab it?
I've got mine here.
Helm of comprehend languages. I'm gonna start
Harness
keep
divine
activating
power.
my helm.
At level 2, you can expend a channel divinity to restore a spell slot with a level no higher than half your proficiency bonus.
Wait, what? Did we level up? Did I miss that?
No.
Okay, God, thank
Look
you.
at one of Scrap Heap's things.
No, I was just asking these guys help in how do I restore
Yeah,
a spell
so
slot.
our proficiency bonus is
So-
not 6 yet, so you can't get a 3rd level spell slot.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, there it is. Harness. Oh, thank you. I should label it on divinity.
Do we get we wait for Ian to roll his Song of Rest, right?
I'm presuming he's doing it. He didn't mention so before he left, but I would just say he's probably going to.
Because
Oh, so I kind of want to tell you guys something. So the next big cross-stitching project I've taken on, super excited for it. Have you guys heard of the epic Pokemon cross-stitch?
Nope.
No.
I think I have.
I will post a picture of it. But I'm doing Gen 1.
Oh,
Nice.
the second best gen.
Excuse you.
I'm back.
It's still Gen
Yeah.
2.
Okay, no, I agree with him in the sense of Gen 2 was better because it contained all of Gen 1.
No. The Pokemon added in Gen 2 are better than the Pokemon added in Gen 1.
Yeah, so I've started working on it already, but it's like all 150 of the original Pokemon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Pokemon, but wasn't it the case that like 1 or 2 of the Pokemon were like these weirdo rare exclusives that you could only get if you were like in Japan for a certain event in
yes.
1996 or something like that?
On the old
Yes
ones,
and
yeah.
no.
You can, through the old games, generally get them outside of that, just by breaking the game because they're horribly made. Now, most of them are Wi-Fi events. Or
Or
buy a movie
multiple
ticket.
releases.
Buy a movie ticket.
Yeah. Like, for example, the same thing is being released. The same one is released around the world where you go to this major retailer and they give you a code. Or you go to this other major retailer that is more prominent in your country as opposed to, say, Mexico.
I mean, they're trying to increase foot traffic in the lamest way.
I know the latest one. In not the most recent DLC, but the previous DLC, you had to buy the ticket for the movie in order to get the mythical Pokemon for the DLC.
Now, here's a question: did they send you a thing over email, or do they just give you the same?
I believe they give you a code.
Okay, now is this the same code as everyone else got?
No.
No, it is a randomly generated code that is printed on a ticket.
I was
Okay,
thinking
fine, they
exactly
did
the
it
same.
properly. There's got to be a keygen for that.
I think we just need to go to Pirate Bay and just download the keychain and we'll get it.
I mean, okay, so you can probably just get one by doing wonder trades because you get a ton of hacked Pokemon doing wonder trades now. People will mod in, a bunch
What
of
freaking
competitively
language are you
trained
guys talking
Pokemon
now?
Nerd.
with
So, okay, Wonder Trades is a
nicknames.
blind trade to someone else over the internet.
And it's filled with hacked Pokemon now. It's just filled with Pokemon that have been hacked in to be perfect and have maximum stats and be shiny. And their nickname is the website you have to go to if you want one without a nickname, a website for a nickname.
Ooh, yes. Go to my shady
Go
link.
to
Nothing wrong there.
Machamps.com generally is the ones I get the most.
Sorry, to what?
Machamps.com, like the Pokemon Machamp.
Okay.
Oh, the four-arm Pokemon?
Yeah, that's where they sell. You can buy them from them, and they've just modded them in.
This thing is going to be huge when it's done.
Okay, just have a question. In the game, basically, no, wait. Sorry, no question. I was just using my Channel Divinity to restore 2 of my time slots. Work is in my head. Spell slots, goddamn, time slots.
Got to get that punch card in. Where's those TPS reports, Pavo?
Oh, jeez. Sorry, it's spell slots. So I'm back to 3 spell slots. 1, 3 for 2, and 1 for 3.
All right.
You can't get a third back.
No. That's not restored. Sorry, I was just counting that.
Yeah, he doesn't use a third level.
All right. Yeah. Pavo, did you cast Song of Rest while you guys were resting?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, let me know if I need to use that third hit die.
That's a
Yeah.
D8 now.
That third 5. Oh.
Oh,
nice. Maximum.
maxed.
Can I take back?
Okay. Yeah, I would get 1 hit die back, I think.
So, Old Silver, I think you're back to maximum.
No, I was after. I just added it. I was at 72.
Yeah.
So is that
So
per
I'll-
hit dice?
No,
No,
that's
just once.
Yeah, just
Okay, perfect.
But yeah, that
Notably,
means
you can
I'll use 1 hit
abuse
die.
if you have multiple hours to rest, you can do multiple songs of rest as long as you're using a hit die every time.
Yeah, so you guys rest in this large gallery, which overlooks a smaller chamber below it. And you can see this ceiling of this gallery has been held up by gently spiraling pillars reminiscent of conch shells. And in the alcove on this eastern wall, you keep sort of having your attention drawn to is a statue of an elf that has just been covered over in pitch and tar. And in the gallery below, you can see there is a broad staircase that leads downstairs, and presumably that is what Shava mentioned to you. And you can see the walls are covered by bas reliefs depicting elves stretching their arms out towards the ocean. And although they're mostly covered here by algae and shellfish, you can clearly tell the sculptural beauty here is, it's just evident in this room. This was a, place of art and beauty at one point. And it's lit by these sort of perpetual dancing light spells in here. And then you can see there is another hallway leading off to your right from
So
the
these-
room that is below you.
So these pillars are big ass conch shells.
They're carved to resemble big ass conch shells.
Is there
Calm
anywhere
down.
to blow?
Calm down, Silver.
Give me an investigation check.
All right. Yeah.
You find nowhere to blow into them.
Oh. Wait, how would I blow into a conch shell without lips?
That's a good question.
That's the R-rated version of the show for after 10 o'clock. Things get a little blue.
Wait, Montauk finally has the opportunity to shut Pavo up. He'll lay his hand on the pillar and goes, Montauk has the conch shell now.
There's 4. Hooray! We can all talk.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So in that case, then we've all finished our short rest. Miss Shava is not guaranteeing our safety here any longer. Montauk is going to suggest that we head down the stairs and go destroy probably the actual Lich, Vestra.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Down the stairs, right? This way?
Yeah. So swim over to the edge here, look down.
Yeah, it's just that smaller chamber 10 feet below that I mentioned. So, and, this has beautiful sculptures coming out of the walls. And, the light on Montauk would have gone off by now.
I would re-up the light on my sword.
Yeah, you've been constantly sort of re-upping yours.
I'll
Do
cast
you want to
light
light
on
Okay.
Montauk is shiny once again.
No, Pavo cast it on himself.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna keep activating my translator.
I'm sick of getting stuck in the dark. I'm afraid of the dark.
All right. So, yes, you see this hallway heading off to the right, but
Is
these
that
are the
a
stairs that you were
door?
told. It's a passageway. There's a door just beyond it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
This is one of those weird maps where, because you've just gone downstairs. That's like the passage that is above that you were just in before.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you're now 10 feet lower, so you can see, there's a passageway heading east-west, but above it there's one heading north-south.
All
Gotcha.
right.
Oh, I see it. Okay, so that's the door. This
Yeah.
is a passageway.
Yes.
It's above us. Gotcha.
So let's arrange, and then presumably we must be whisked away to our destination.
To the new map. So what is your marching order heading down the stairs?
I would like to be behind Scrappy.
I would like to be
in
in
the
front of
middle.
Scrappy.
Scrappy's
Yeah,
in
I
the
assume, you'll all be surrounding Scrap Heap.
middle.
We want to left or right. How wide is this passageway?
Because
10
it's
feet,
right now-
exactly as it shows on the map.
Rearrange into 2 columns. Come on, people. It's not that hard. Don't worry.
There we go.
Yeah. Don't worry. Scrap Heap is gonna have little tethers on us. Like those tethers that you put on toddlers.
This demeans us both.
I think Pavo's the one with a leash.
I've taken that off on the break.
Did you? It's
Yeah.
been so helpful.
We could put it back on. After.
So I think this is our marching order.
Pavo is second because he's scary and mean.
I look at Nidoras and I go, guys, 6 feet social distancing. Come on.
I have lost my light.
Same.
Hello, darkness.
Well, if you lost your light. Your tokens are still admitting it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like in theory, I should have light, but I only see my token.
Yeah.
Same here. I only see my token as well.
I can confirm they are not emitting light on my screen. I still see things, but it's all dimly lit. Hey.
Okay, that was weird. It flashed on and off. I see now.
Very strange. All right, yeah. So you make your way down this staircase, and it descends and descends for about 50 feet. And these sort of sculpture reliefs on the walls, make their way down with you. And the areas in this way, I mean, it's all stone passageways, but here it is much more heavily covered with algae, and you can see bits of fallen rock sort of everywhere here. It remains unlit, as obviously most of these creatures have dark vision. And the
Still
ceilings
dark
are
for
about
me.
10 feet above you as you make your way down this long stone staircase. And you see a 4-way intersection ahead of you.
Yeah, still dark on my end. I've reset twice.
Reping us, Patrick.
Yeah, still dark. I found the token.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
I've got light.
I can
Yeah,
see
me too.
now. Yeah.
Try moving.
Yeah,
If you can't
you're
see,
emitting bright light, Papa,
try moving your token. Sometimes that works for me.
Ah, that worked. Thank you.
right
You're
through the
welcome.
wall, too.
I saw
Yeah,
light.
apparently it's not restricted movement.
Into the void.
Nope.
Into the
It
thick of it.
was.
Into the thick
Into
of it.
the unknown.
All right. So,
Yeah, it's only update on token drop.
good stuff. All right. So,
Dynamic lighting.
good shit. Okay, so Montauk's gonna approach the intersection, get to about there, get down on his one knee, and scan the zone. See
Okay,
if
hang
they-
on. I just had to reset.
Oh, scrap heap.
Don't make it weird, Papa.
Scrap heap and silver share a bed, not a token.
Wait, Scrap Heap and Silver? Nobody sleeps in Silver's room. Not even old Silver.
It's Pavo's room.
Pavo.
I don't. But Scrappy doesn't sleep the traditional way. He sleeps standing, and he doesn't even sleep. He goes into standby mode.
So what you're saying is, while we're sailing around the on the ocean's peak, we lash Scrap Heap to the bow, and he acts like a masthead.
No, because we have one now. Have my old
Foghorn.
one.
But please tell me there's a light that just bounces back and forth across the eyes.
His head spins and just is like a
Michael.
fog light.
All right, so your light is, spreading out through this hallway. You see this 4-way stop. To your right is a staircase, a small one leading up to a platform. Montauk.
Okay, so totally
You-
fiends a perception check. So let's see what sort of terrible things happen when I poke my
Yeah.
head around the corner.
So straight ahead, you can see that the passageway continues for about 50 feet and then opens up into a larger chamber. The pathway to your right, like I said, there's a small staircase, set of doors on your right, and then the hallway turns around the corner.
Patrick, I can't see anything to the left or the right beyond the 10 feet square that I am
Oh,
standing
you
on.
cannot. The light is not spreading that way. Because, you're not shedding light, and everybody who is just behind you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm just.
But
staring
with the
into
light that is filtering out, you see the hallways extend to the left or the right. But you can.
I can't
That's
see
not
it.
Yeah,
now.
funny.
he does now.
I can't though.
No, I
No,
can't.
we really can't.
Right. Sorry, it's another one of those raised intersections. So no, it is just a straight line in front of you.
Oh, okay. So it is just straight ahead.
Yep, just straight ahead.
Okay. So step there. Let's do another. Who wants to help me do an investigation check?
Oh,
How
me,
about I
me,
do an
me.
investigation check?
Excellent, and I'll help.
Aw.
Oh,
gonna look
I
too.
shouldn't
Guidance.
be. Oh, I was guidance. Okay, cool. So that's a 24.
Yep, you can see straight ahead, and I mean, at the very far end, you see this chamber opening up, and you see, large sort of statues and bas relief carved out of the walls again, but they're all kind of half covered with this mat of algae and seaweed. And To you, it clearly appears they're doing some sort of ceremony, enacted by, again, what appear to be sea elves. And Silver and Rubel, you immediately recognize this as burial ceremonies.
Yes, this is a whole bunch of graves, and if they said it was a crypt down here, well, this is a crypt.
Watch for creepy things.
All right. I'm going to begin ritualistically casting Detect Magic.
All right.
All right. Montauk will creep. And creep.
Yeah, you continue to swim your way forward. No of life in this area at all.
Okay. And now I can't see around the corner, but that's clearly because of the light.
Yes.
So that's fine. Okay, so...
But you can see you've hit sort of a T intersection as this kind of alcove of burial ceremony sits in front of you with these algae and moss-covered elvish figures.
Neither of those squares help. Okay. There's no way I can light my my lantern down here because we're underwater.
Correct.
Well, bugger.
Magical light.
Montauk doesn't want to rely on magical light. He's embraced the way of steel and also laser rifles, but that's technology, not magic. Anyways,
We could have bought some diving flares.
perhaps. Okay, Montauk will step forward. Getting attacked from the dark.
You attack the darkness.
You swim out into this area. You can see it as a larger intersection.
Ah, what's that?
There's a door at the end of one short hallway, and floating sort of past the doorway on this other side, you can see into this far sort of overgrown room what appears to be a massive jellyfish just sort of slowly bobbing through.
I assume we're going at a relatively slowish pace, so my spell has finished.
Yep, no magic pings.
Yeah. All right. So this looks like possibly a way out into some sort of caves.
It still looks like it's a carved room, but it is completely overgrown with algae and various plant life.
Right, okay.
You know, where you saw little bits of moss and things peeking through the cracked rocks on the level above, this one clearly feels much more like the sea is moving back in.
Okay, so possibly an abandoned chamber, or maybe it could be designed like that. I don't know yet. All I know is there's a massive jellyfish over there. And Montauk has been underwater enough, under the sea enough. He's seen jellyfish. The fact that there's a jellyfish there doesn't
Two
freak him out.
jellyfish.
Oh, there's 2 jellyfish there. Okay, that's good. Did Montauk just see the jellyfish split, or are there just 2 jellyfish there?
You've just seen two. You've seen just 2 jellyfish, just sort of, idly float past that opening.
Cool.
There's one up and one down.
Yeah.
Do I recognize
Which is
it?
so abnormal because jellyfish normally look so busy and focused.
Yeah, they're the they're
Meth
the
addicts of the animal
yeah,
world.
the meth addicts of the sea, as we all know. All right, so yes,
Do
Montauk
I
will.
know anything about these jellyfish? Like, have I seen them before?
You've seen them before underwater. You know
This
that.
is a species, like, it's not like a weird, crazy species. It's just normal jellyfish.
Give me a nature check.
Yeah, I was
We
about
like
to,
turn our back on them.
yeah, I was about to say, Ishka, what are these jellyfish?
Nature check. Boom. Guidance myself too.
Yeah, guidance yourself.
Yeah, you recognize them as, seemingly standard jellyfish, but these are just massively, massively larger than ones you're typically used to seeing.
Okay.
I would like to look around.
You know that
and see
peeing
what
on
they-
your wound is not an effective treatment.
I have a question here. What around here looks like what it would be used as sustenance for these things?
There's all kinds of plant life and other, smaller fish and almost plankton-like things that are floating in the water down here.
Okay, so there's plenty of prey for them. Gotcha.
Also, they're jellyfish. They just kind of ambulate. They don't really move towards people.
Yeah, just don't get up into the tentacles, and you should be fine. So, Montauk will.
It's one of the few tentacle monsters in this thing that we're not afraid of.
Maybe we should be. All right. So Montauk is indicating that he wishes to go towards the doors to the east. For the benefit of everyone who is very slowly shuffling. And shuffling. And shuffling.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Do.
All right.
We don't know
Get
the
to the
rhythm
doors.
for that.
I'm going to, before I touch these doors, I'm going to grab just like a piece of coral, a little discarded stick thing, anything that's like that, and just kind of poke at the doors. Because Montauk has met a mimic door before.
And I will, using my eyes, check for traps.
Guidance.
Right. Montauk pokes at the door, and Nithdoris, you swim up and around, looking at the handles and the edges. You discern no traps.
Okay. Montauk will take a little listen at the door. 14?
You hear the sound of burbling water.
While underwater?
The water is burbling.
There's not water on the other side of the door. It's leaking in.
It sounds like burble, burble, burble. All right. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Montauk will open the doors.
Yep, they're not locked. You push sort of through them, and as you do so, this moderately large fish, sort of and comes through the door and swims right past you.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, you easily skewer it.
Dinner.
How shall we start a fire to cook this fish underwater?
He's going to have sushi, Montauk.
And you find yourself staring into sort of a tiered rock seating area. It surrounds a small sort of pit in the center of this odd-shaped room, and you can see over time many of its original features have either faded or just been destroyed. Pavel, you immediately almost recognize this as the kind of, sort of stage or sunken theatrical space or meeting kind of space. Certainly a performance space.
Yeah, I was just wondering that. Ooh, this looks like it's for me.
Okay, but I do see there's more fun off to the north, so Montauk will...
Yeah, you see another set of double doors.
Swim in.
I'll bring the light in and go stand here and do a mock performance.
Okay.
So I guess I can't play my instrument underwater.
Poke, poke.
Depends on the instrument, I guess. You poke at the doors.
Again,
part of the shells and moss on it, you kind of scrape and it falls away, but okay. You don't notice anything odd about it.
All right. Take a listen. 20 perception.
You do pick up the sound of what could be voices. You don't recognize the language, but you definitely heard something that sounded more like a language than random noise.
Right. Montauk will immediately put his fingers to his lips and wave over, I guess, silver.
Papa was getting ready to try his horn in his place, and he just
Montauk's like, whoa,
sheepishly
whoa,
puts it
whoa.
away.
Whispers, Elvish. Question mark.
I will look.
Look or listen?
Listen. Scrappy, we have multiple people who speak Elvish already.
If there's
You do
anything
not recognize it as Elvish, Silver.
Oh.
Do I recognize it as Aquan?
Ooh.
You do recognize it as Aquan.
Which we would,
Yeah, we
would
speak.
know. Yeah.
Otherwise, we would
Which
have
is just
waved
Elven
Scrappy
for
for the door.
pansy elves, right?
No, it's
And
not.
Scrappy, as you swim up, you know, those of you who speak Aquan or can understand it, you can hear what a voice just sounds like. Can we get the food out? And another voice just sort of saying, no, later. We'll eat later. You just hear, oh, I'm hungry now. And you just hear, shut up.
Do these sound familiar, these voices?
They do not sound familiar.
What would be speaking Aquan that isn't a zombie?
You have seen Sahugan and Merfolk and a variety of other undersea creatures in the temple area here. So, and you know that they've sort of been under the control or the banner of either Slarkathel or his other the Black Armada kind of thing. So it wouldn't terribly surprise you to hear about other undersea folk here. But yeah, you're not sure exactly what the race would be.
Just knock on the door. It might be somebody's house.
Did anyone actually hear what was said?
Yeah.
It was.
They're talking about food and wanting to eat and not being able to eat yet.
No. I mean, Ian said something and I could not hear what he was actually saying.
Oh, I was whispering. Maybe it's just some guys in their house, and we should knock.
All right. Does anybody have any brilliant approaches to the to the prospect of the guarded room where people are clearly awake and stuff?
They're
Leroy
hungry.
Jenkins
Give them
strategy.
this fish.
Montauk will take the fish.
That's
Say that
not
we're
a horrible
friendly.
idea.
All right. Montauk will steal himself and then wave Pavo over because he's better at bullshitting than Montauk is.
All right. Let's kick down the door.
Let us approach diplomatically.
Absolutely. And we will open the door.
All right, you push open the door holding a fish in your hand.
Hello, friends. I heard you were hungry.
You find yourself on a stone walkway 10 feet above the floor of this room, and you can see immediately 4 statues of elven figures sort of surround this, and each has the putrefying corpse of an octopus nailed to its chest. And as you walk through and say that, you see there are merfolk, some holding weapons, one holding what appears to be like a black pearl in their hand. And as soon as you walk through, they will look up, and it is time to roll initiative, everybody.
Oh, nerds.
Invaders, get them!
Don't die on me, folks. We only have so much to. I only have so many spell slots today.
God damn it.
Doesn't that mean you're a terrible healer?
Fuck you.
No, she's a terrible priest of Umberly.
No, and fuck you too.
I feel like a priest of Umberly using their powers to heal people who have died at sea is kind of a bad thing.
Oh, so I should have left Doris then? Asshole.
I said a bad priest of Umberly, not a bad person.
No, I'm revivifying you because you have work to do for Umberly. You're not a random schmuck. You should feel honored.
But by the way, you should roll initiative, Steph. Oh, you did. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry.
She's too busy talking.
Sorry, I got distracted while my character sheet was opening up.
Terrible signs for a pope.
This is literally the second time I'm getting the same initiative. Wow.
All right, so from the back of the party, Nithdoris, you see Pavo open the door and offer this fish and hear these words. What would you like to do?
So the only one I can see is the lady up here. I assume
technically you wouldn't be able to see her. She's 10 feet below on the ground. This stone walkway is 10 feet off of the ground here, so it kind of goes over top of this room.
So I'm assuming I recognize that there is a severe lack of communication and thus hostilities have begun, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. In that case, then, how tall is the chamber we're in right now and the hallway connecting?
10 feet, and then
Cool.
the ceiling above the stone passageway is 10 feet above that, but the entire room is 20 feet, so it's 10 feet below the rest of the room there.
So I could swim 5 feet above everyone and not have to worry about movement.
Correct.
All right. You said one of these had a pearl?
Yes, this guy over here seems to have a large black pearl that they are playing with in their hand.
See, you should make your arcane focus like a long sword or something like that. You're just drawing attention to yourself if you do shit like that.
I mean, technically speaking, I'm a wizard who wields a great sword wearing medium armor. Like, I'm wearing breastplate.
I mean, yes, the illusion lasts all the way up until the lightning bolt flies, but you know.
I mean, by that point, you might think I'm just, an arcane, warrior. Yeah, geez, I didn't think this through because I didn't know how they were situated. I can see all three of them now, I assume?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, yeah.
By the way, Patrick, I've put into my notes, they didn't like our offering of a big fish.
What about a
It
bigger
was fresh,
fish?
too.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do it at second level.
It might be cannibalism to them.
It is in no way cannibalism to
Well,
them.
if they're merfolk, it's half cannibalism. Like eating a chimpanzee.
Oh, wait, they're vegetarians. No, get them.
Kelpitarians.
All right, which one are you targeting?
I screwed up and clicked it one too many times. I don't deal that last 4.
All right.
All of them is going to the one with the pearl.
All right. They fly towards him. This magical force shield appears in front of him and just absorbs all of them.
Right. They know magic. Jeez, do I want... Yeah, so I'm going to be 5 feet above my current position. Actually, no, I'm going to be 5 feet above Scrap Heap. I'll just stand behind him, though.
All right. That takes us to Old Silver.
Which one has the pearl?
The one on the right.
The one on the right.
All right, they have additional AC.
Yes, you recognize this magical shield sort of spinning around them.
What are they wearing?
They are basically not wearing anything. I mean, they're merfolk, so they don't. It's not like they'd wear robes or anything underwater.
I mean, like armor. Like, do they have?
Oh, no armor.
They're wearing a seaweed wrap.
Yeah, the other ones have, they're clearly wearing what appears to be either like shark skin or some other type of armor like that, and they do have large shells that they're using as shields.
Everybody has a seashell bra.
All right. I don't like this person with the thing. Oh, I'm not blessed anymore. So that's a 27, an 18, and a 14.
All right. The 27 hits. The other 2 do not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, the 14's a natural 1.
Yeah, 1.
what a nat 1 looks like for me. I'm gonna hide. Oh, I don't want to be out of the dynamic lighting, but I want to hide around this corner. Is that a square I'm allowed to be on?
No.
No. All right.
One down. You're still in the. If you move one down, you're still in the aura.
Yeah, I wanted to be closer to the wall to be sort of out of range of anything, like out of line of sight. But,
I understand.
yeah, that's fine. I'll be there.
All right. Takes us to Rubel.
All right, I see one of the merfolk here, and I'm just going to Sacred Flame, saving my spell slots.
All right.
If my character sheet loads, there we go.
That is a 14. That is a failure. Oh, hang on. Let me... Oh, shield isn't concentration. Doesn't matter. 9 radiant damage.
Feel the wrath of Umberlee. That is the end of my turn.
All right.
Actually, you know what? I will actually go around the corner, protecting my butt, so I can save the rest of you guys, but I will go over here for camera.
All right. Swimming up to...
What a montage.
Actually, no. Doesn't even need to. It will... As you yell that out, it just says, feel the wrath of... I don't know. Some necromantic merfolk god. And it crushes the pearl in its hand and...
Counterspell.
Too far away.
No, I'm not. I'm on top of Scrap Heap, which puts me 40 feet.
All right, give me a roll.
Okay, well, first of all, I use my 3rd level spot. And, yeah. Ah, crap.
It does not work. This black aura explodes out from the central area. It will catch all of you. I need everyone to give me Constitution saving throws, please.
Everyone +3.
And
Just double checking here.
hilariously enough, said he was carrying this pearl just as flavor, but the actual component for the spell he cast is a crushed black pearl.
Ooh!
Kismet.
Invincible.
Oh, man.
That 5 is not a lie. I'm concentrating on a spell.
I was going to disarm that guy.
All right. Ishka, you take 29 necrotic damage. Montauk, you take 14. Silver, 14. Scrapheap, 14. Nithdoris, 14. Rubel and Pavo, 29 necrotic damage.
And this is my concentration check. I have advantage. I'm good.
You're good. And he will finish his turn swimming over there. Takes us to Pavo.
I was being nice to you bastards.
Oh, that fish disintegrates in your hand too as the necrotic energy washes over it.
Aw. We could
Can't
have
do
done
anything
this
nice
like
for anyone.
civilized beings.
Was that a horrid wilting?
Circle of Death.
Ah, the other one. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. No, wait. It wasn't alive to begin with.
What?
The fish. It would have risen up as a zombie.
God damn it. Zombie fish. The worst things.
That would have been funny though. Okay, so this close guy, he's wearing. You said he was wearing armor.
He is. He's wearing what looks like shark skin armor, and he's got a large shell shield.
So no metal on him.
No.
And same with the other one.
Correct.
All right. Well, let's do the old chestnut.
You offered them a fish. Now you're offering them a chestnut?
And I'm gonna crack it.
Which one?
We'll do the closest one.
Okay. Con save.
And I will step back
That is a 19 on the save, so half damage.
I will flip him off twice and then back up.
All right. Scrap heap.
I'm genuinely afraid to move because I feel like everyone's been targeted and they're gonna need a little bit of that aura help from me to help these
Just
guys
move.
out.
Yeah.
Just
No,
move.
Montauk is absolutely aiming to swim in.
Okay, so I can only see this guy and this one.
Yeah, the other guy scarpered off to the left.
Yeah,
Oh.
I did see him move, so he's out of my vision right now. So I think I'll move to the one on the left over here.
Sorry, backing up. I didn't. Ishka and Rubel, you don't have the +3 included in your saves. So you both succeeded, so give yourself back 14 hit points.
Oh, so I would have not gotten hurt at all?
No, you would have taken half damage.
Oh, I thought I did take half damage.
Oh, then you're fine.
Oh, good. Okay.
Ishka, I think she took full damage. I'm not sure.
Yeah. You gave
Yeah,
her
so
an
Ishka,
action,
give yourself 14 back.
Okay, so that's settled. I'm gonna move over here. Okay, room seems clear.
All right, so you are 10 feet above this creature right now.
10 feet. Okay, I'm gonna swim down to him within striking distance.
Okay.
And try to see if I can make sushi out of this thing. That's the first one, and so swim.
All right, those both hit. Grand total of 25 damage as you swing and get past their spear and shield, sort of cutting into them, drawing first blood.
All right, just gonna see if I can throw a bonus action over here. Oh, that's not a bonus action. Okay, then I'm out of. Then I'm out. I'm done for this run.
All right, that takes us to the Merfolk. This guy will swim over as well. He is going to try and smash you with his shield.
Mother of pearl.
That is a 24 to hit, and I need you to give me a strength saving throw, please, Scrap Heap. You take 9 bludgeoning damage. You are prone, so you are knocked sideways as the shield smashes into you, and then he will attack you with his spear. 23 for 12 piercing, and a 24 for 14 piercing damage. And now his buddy will attack. That is a 25 to hit for 11 piercing. That is a 20, which does not hit. And a 14, which does not hit. But they are swarming over top of you currently, Scrap Heap. And that takes us to Ishka. So you do not currently have line of sight on them because Scrap Heap and the two Merfolk are 10 feet below the doorway you're looking through.
Tara?
If you're saying something,
Sorry, I'm muted. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so how high is the doorway then? Can I swim over it just in Thoris's head for a hot second?
Yeah, you can swim over into Nithdoris. Once you get to
I'm actually 5 feet above.
Oh yeah, you can swim under Nithdoris.
Okay.
But yeah, you'd have to basically get to
5, 10.
where Montauk and Scrap Heap, or Montauk is there to be able to sort of peer around and down at where Scrap Heap currently is with the Merfolk.
Okay, I'll just swim straight in then. So, is this side of the door open or no?
Oh yeah, it's open.
Okay, so I was here. So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So would I be able to see them from here?
Yes, you can. Yeah, because I mean that It's like a stone archway that's 10 feet
Perfect.
above, so you can swim right underneath. You see the two merfolk and Scrap Heap. I think you can... No, that's all you can see right now.
Yeah, okay. These guys look pretty fierce, right? They look pretty strong.
They do. They're wailing on Scrap Heap right now.
Okay, I'm gonna try and give Scrap Heap a hand. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire, and then focus it so it gets those two guys, but not Scrap Heap.
All right. Ooh, a 9 and a 4. They are both glowing. That's not good
Yay!
news.
And that was my full move, and then bonus action Shillelagh in case anything comes into range of me.
All right. Montauk, you have two glowing targets now on the ground, pounding on your buddy.
I
Get
sure
him,
do.
Montauk!
And
Get him!
and Montauk is not happy, and in fact, it is not the trident that comes out. It's the anchor, because I don't like these guys. So the very first thing I'm going to do on the guy on the right, let's say,
Dude, that's cool.
it is. So 16 hits.
Does not hit. He parries it aside.
All right, an 18 hits.
An 18 does hit.
Okay, great. So that is 15 damage. I need a strength saving throw.
All right.
Probably gonna succeed, but
13.
what weapon was he holding in his hand?
A spear.
Okay, cool. Well, now that's in my hand, and I'm going to toss that somewhere in this vicinity off this way.
I was using that, man. That's uncool.
Sorry. And then I smash him in the face for, forget the 6, 17 more damage.
Ooh, 17 more.
Nice max damage.
Yeah, he looks displeased at that turn of events.
You know, that is the first time that Disarming Strike has ever actually worked.
And these guys have a good strength.
I can imagine. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Nith Doris.
All right. I will swim 30 feet into the room.
You see this guy tucked down the hallway a little ways.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see something here.
Oh, man. I wish the light was there. I would have thrown the trident at him. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, well, one, Bigby's hand is a little bigger than you think.
That's why it's Bigby's hand.
Because I can do that sort of thing. Oh, I didn't update that, did I? I should update that. Anyway, yeah, it's not 47 anymore. It is 66. And then I am going to grasp at this thing. So,
All right.
it needs to give me a check to try and evade grapple. And I roll a 20.
23.
Damn it!
Oh, I was sweating that roll. So yeah, he swims aside fairly nimbly as your hand attempts to grasp onto him. And you see him sort of nod appreciatively as you cast that spell.
Okay. Yeah. That will be my turn.
All right. Bull Silver. You can see the green glowing light of these two merfolk.
Oh yeah,
You have advantage.
I do. This gentleman right here.
Mm-hmm. Currently holding a shield and looking kind of pissed off at Montauk.
Does a 24 hit?
Does.
Blind still blessed. For 20 piercing. How's he looking after that?
Not bloodied yet.
All right, 2 more. 26 and a 23.
Both of those hit. That is another 45 damage. He is still on his feet.
Is he
But
bloody
he is
now?
looking. Oh, he is very badly injured now.
You know you're allowed to give up whatever you want.
Montauk disagrees.
Any more movement? Any bonus actions?
I'm gonna move here.
All right. Takes us to Rubel.
Okay. I'll pop up from around the corner and, because I'm over like here, 5, 10. I will Sacred Flame that merfolk right there.
All right.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
That is a 15. So 20. Ooh, 20 radiant. Yeah. This guy, trying to think of a clever retort to you, Old Silver, just burns up in this radiant blast.
Feel the wrath of Umberly and tremble! It's the end of my turn.
All right.
Montauk looks at this merfolk and just smiles. It's an unsettling sight.
Imagine how terrifying it would be
Come
with
on.
hair.
That'd be just goofy. I mean,
Long flowing hair that blows in the wind.
Or current.
Or current.
I don't like this watermelon-looking thing that has been dropped on Nithoris.
Yeah, that can't be good. There's 2 of them.
Okay, I must be lagging because I.
Oh, hey.
There
Oh,
we go. All right, I'm going to 4th level counterspell.
All right. Give me a roll.
Jeez, what level did he cast at?
Standard level, but that's above 3rd.
I said 4th level.
Yeah, it's above that. Cloud Kill is a 5th level spell.
Okay. Seriously?
Ooh.
Oh, it's nice knowing you.
What the
I'm heading
fuck?
back to the altar, and I'm getting the hell out of here.
So he will make sure that Mythoris is in there. So yeah, so this massive poisonous cloud appears. And he will... Yeah, he'll just scoot a little further down.
Does the hand get attacks of opportunity?
It does
No.
not.
No.
Pretty scooting.
That takes us to Pavo.
Take 8.
So, can I dispel Cloud Kill?
You
Yeah.
can try.
Fuck it, we'll do it at 5.
5 does it.
You get a respectful nod from Nithoris.
Alright, and I'm gonna stay here in case they try that again.
Lousy magic users.
All right, Mr. DM, controlling magic users.
That takes us to Scrap Heap.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, but I've only got one, and this guy doesn't even have counterspell.
Well, now we know that.
Oh, you knew that because he didn't use it either the couple of times Nithdoris dropped it on him.
Yeah, true.
The fact that I can't roll higher than a 6, though.
Yeah, those are some shocking rolls from you.
Especially considering it wasn't hard for me to do it when I have a +4.
Yeah. That takes us to Scrap Heap. So you are currently prone with this merfolk standing over you.
And is he still very fired?
He is.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and just pretty much try and end his life, his career, and everything.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that poison cloud, I needed that to stick around to try and break concentrations. Ooh, 26 definitely hits.
Is it still standing?
Oh yeah, he's not even bloodied yet.
He's not bloodied yet.
Yeah, these guys
These
have a lot
are
of
these are beefy boys.
These are beefy boys? Okay, I'm gonna shove a smite. What? I'm not gonna be. I think that 6 accidentally got added over there. It's just 13.
Yeah.
That's my mistake. Alright.
Still,
Okay.
13 on 2d8 is not bad.
Okay, going in for a second strike.
He
sorry.
parries that one aside.
He parries.
Yep.
Curse you, parry.
So this one had better AC than the other one?
Nope. They've got 16 AC, but they can parry, which adds 3 to their armor class
Okay.
on one hit.
Oh, damn. Okay, take that. Spells fall down.
I need this parry skill.
You can literally have it.
Okay, so
And?
it's right next to me.
So
Its
there's
turn
maneuver.
is next, and I think I'm gonna try something. And for me to do that, I'm gonna have to be right next to Mott. And
All right.
my turn's there.
All right. This glowing gladiator staring down the two of you will try and shield bash you back down, Scrap Heap. That is a strength saving throw, please.
Strength.
He smacks you for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. 26. Take
Yeah,
that.
you're not going down with that. All right, so he will attack with his spear, but not at advantage. Non-natural 20 misses. And then he's going to stab once at you, Montauk.
Reaction disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a 12, so that is a miss.
Well, that's unfortunate. 1 second. Just add that superiority die here, and here's a little riposte for you there in the face.
Ooh, that hits for 19 damage.
How does that shield bash work for you, asshole?
Worked fine last time I smacked you around, buddy. It is going to look over at its corpses, at his buddy that was a corpse, and will just kind of growl and keep going. That takes us to Ishka. So you've seen the other spellcaster was down this hallway as Nithdoris was throwing spells at him, but this guy is still glowing with your fairy fire and is looking pretty badly hurt. Are you muted?
Damn it, I'm muted again. I'm sorry. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Do I see anything?
No, the light is not going far enough down the hallway for you to see.
Alright, I'll back up 10 feet. 5, 10, so that's all of my movement. And I will ready action. Actually, you said this guy's looking pretty hurt. Okay, I'll
He's hurt.
frostbite him. I'll frostbite him.
All right. Natural 1. He takes 13 cold damage.
Woot! And that'll be it for me.
All right. Montauk. Yeah, this guy in front of you is still glowing.
Yeah.
A couple of good hits will take him down.
Yeah, that's exactly what Montauk is planning on doing. So, is that the pointy end? That was the pointy end.
Yep. Still up.
All right. More pointy end.
That takes him down.
All right. And then Montauk will swim up here.
And yep, the light does not extend far enough down the hallway.
Yeah. All right. And I can't ready an action because I just attacked. So I will make it less worse by spreading myself out. So there we go.
All right. That's going to take us to the top of the round, and it's 10 o'clock. So
how frail is the mage right now?
He only took one hit because he absorbed your magic missiles, and Bigby didn't do anything. So he still looks pretty hale when you last saw him.
Okay.
And he was just trucking it down that hallway. So yeah, so we will pick up here next week.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm faster than him. And I am totally going to take off Superman style with the fist leading the way.
So Bigby's aggravated bitch slap. Got it.
Well, I'm hoping that there's a sharp corner like 20 or 30 feet down that corridor that I just pummel him into. And then I hit him with another spell, because that's my bonus action.
Well, let's hope. Anyways.
Anyways,
We'll find out next week.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. See you next week. Bye-bye.